In this problem, we're given an array of characters that represent a string, and we need to reverse this string or reverse the characters in this array so that the first character is going to be the last character is going to be the first character, and the second character is going to be before the last, so on and so forth. So here, for example, we have hello, and then we're going to have hello in reverse as an output. So the way we're going to solve this is simple. We're going to create two pointers, int left, which is equal to 0. So left is going to start at the very first element in our array, and int right, which is equal to s.length minus 1. So this is going to be the very last element in our array. And we're going to loop through the characters in our array, and we're going to say while left is less than right. And the idea is we have this left pointer that starts at the very first element, this right pointer that starts at the very last element. I'm going to store the rightmost element that we're on into a temporary character variable, and then I'm going to replace the very last element in our array with the first one, and then because that element is now deleted or overwritten, fortunately for us, by that time we would have already stored it in our temporary character variable to store it in the very first element in our array. And then after that, we're simply going to increment left to look at the next element and decrement right to look at the next element in relation to right. So like I said, character temp is going to be equal to s at right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to say s at right is equal to s at left, and s at left is equal to temp, and then finally left plus plus, right minus minus. And this problem is void. We just need to modify the input array in place with O of 1 extra memory. So let's submit our code and see if it works. I put a column instead of a semicolon. Let's submit again. And there we go. So that was the reverse string problem on LeetCode. I hope you found that video helpful, and thanks for watching.